So I found a scam, but I already knew about this scam like almost 2 years ago, and I did sort of cover it. Not completely cover it because it wasn't big then, but I was just warning people about it. Now, someone had come to me named Hushbrush on YouTube and on Blue Sky. They told me that the Cozy Brushery has become a bigger thing now, and they're stealing brushes. Probably. They're definitely stealing brushes, and they're reselling them to you, people who go and search for brushes to buy. So this is an artist beware of do not purchase anything from Cozy Brushery. But we're going to go look into it just so you guys can see that they are in fact stealing brushes from people and selling them. Anyway, they are selling a combination of brushes, AI generated stamps, stolen brushes, using false advertisement with AI generated images. Now, I did want to point out that the first thing that's a little bit sus about them is that their website has no right click. And I think the reason for that is they don't want you to take screenshots and figuring out their grift. So let's look over their brush packs. Now let's kind of head over into why they're suspicious. First of all, you can totally tell that this is an AI generated image back here, likely using Stable Diffusion. Clearly they didn't draw it. There's no huge direct AI stuff, but it's kind of a little bit like they painted over it in a weird way. And also the fact that these brushes are upside down in their hands, which is, you would draw them the other way. You wouldn't draw them this way. It's just weird. I saw their old one. Now, if you want to go back and look at the old version, you can look at the old version. I think it's a little bit sus that they say that they have 20 years experience. Over here, you can't see it, but it's, can I show you? Can I show you? I cannot. All right, there we go. Now you can see right there. It says 20 years experience, made with love, Cozy Brushery, premium quality. Premium quality because they fucking stole it. Now, before I decide I'm going to buy a brush, I'm going to go and be like, let's go to the source. Let's see who this person is, because this is the biggest problem of every person who buys some shit online. They do not know the source. Clearly, if they have 20 years experience in making brushes, which is impossible because Procreate has not been around for 20 years, but they should have a significant amount of art on their pages, right? They should have a plethora. They should maybe be in the business. They should be some kind of freelancer. So let's go look at their Instagram. And this is the Instagram. There are literally, there's nothing. There's nothing. There is exactly 4 posted reels. Are these, no, this is not even a reel. This is just some of the brushes they stole. So they did make a brush right here, a grass brush, but to be honest, they probably stole it, looked at how to make one, and then they are offering free. But I think that this person probably just mimicked another brush from another set and just copied this one because it's easy. I also wanted to talk about their art process. Let's look at this. So first thing that is suspicious is that right here, it looks like it was outlined. And this is the thing that tells that, I swear to God, you AI bros, what gives it away every single time is this traced shit. The traced shit, even if it's good traced shit, you know what it is? You're tracing literally fucking everything. All of the marks, all of the little things, all of the highlights, all of the folds, you trace everything, not knowing where they go or how they work. Like, I'm sure this looks like this right here, down here, because they don't know what they were drawing. They were just drawing whatever that looked like. Because if you look, the lines don't connect. Like, this is not something that people would start coloring, right? Because it doesn't come to the fruition of like what comes afterwards. This is definitely traced. Also, let's look at this right here. So they take so long. I wish this wouldn't take so long. So look, it's on layer 1. I can already tell you what they did. They put an image in there, put it underneath layer 1, traced over it, deleted layer 1. Because they're not going to show the speed paint, so it doesn't matter. So the thing is, if they didn't do that, I don't think they understood how to make an AI generated image. I think they made a coloring page or they traced it. Because when I see this, it seems traced, but because it's on the first layer, I don't think they understood what to do here. Because it says, do you guys ever draw something on paper? Because there you can be the most expressive and dynamical, that's a word. But then you want to color it in Procreate? Unfortunately, Procreate has no one-click button to isolate the line art, but there is a trick you can do to make it possible. No. This is not drawn on paper. I'm sorry, it's not. This is either made with AI, and then they flattened it, and then they didn't know what to do and they copied the canvas. So let's look. So they're gonna do this thing. I've done this before when I was transferring things over from Photoshop, and now they have something that they can draw on. And apparently this is one of their brush sets. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I think it's bullshit. Now they have this other one. They have this. And I don't know why it's so slow at the beginning, but it takes them forever. And I've seen professional artists use this tactic. So they're not really teaching you anything that you don't already know. We don't need to watch the whole thing, but they have 4 images, 46 followers, and a huge website. Huge ass website. This does not make me believe that they have 20 years of experience. It doesn't. Already, you can't trust this person. And in my last video, they only had a few brush packs probably stolen then. Now, why do I think they're stolen? Because tons of artists will want to help other artists and make a brush pack for free. People will give them out for free against the artist's wishes, or they are so cheap that they will literally buy it. Like, most brush packs are $15 and under. There's some that are over, but most of them are under that. Totally affordable for artists. And I believe that if they didn't purchase them, they got them from someone else who purchased them, and now they're selling them. Because there's another resource called Procreate Folio, and on Procreate Folio, you can download free brushes people made for you that links to usually someone's Gumroad. Now, Hushbrush, the person who sent this to me, sent me a few examples of stolen brushes. So let's look at the images that he sent me on top of what I found on my own. Now, as you can see here, these are the Max Pack brushes from Max Pack. They're $15. You can see a few here: chunky inker, leaky inker, clouded pencil, chisel pencil. So what they have is they have the Comic Ink Master, but we're going to go look at their website first. So this is the one on their website. They only have a few. They are very sneaky. Like, they don't really show too much of the brushes. They don't show them in the list like other people do. Like, people show the brushes in the list. Like right here, you can see right here, and they'll have the names, but they don't do that. See, I'll move it a little bit. See, look. All right. I wanted to show you guys this image real quick, but I had to like show my display. Look. So this is what they're doing. This is the Comics Mac Pack, and this is the Comic Ink 57. So look, when you see these two together, all they did was rename them. Look. Multiply Toothy, Round Toothy, Inker Round, Toothy. Look at these two. Chunky Line, Chunky Inker, Leaky Ink, Leaky Inker. Like, they didn't do anything. They just renamed them all. And that is, I'm not a fan of that. I also did want to point out, let's look at these. These are AI generated images. Look at this Messy. This is Messy right here. And of course, this guy's missing part of his eye here. His hair is a mess. His hair goes into the part of his ear. This body looks weird. Let's look at these other images. Do they match the style? I would say no for this. That's a completely different style from the original. These two are not the same. This is just, what's his name? They mixed, what was it? You know, that one edgy, the Guts and the main character from the pirate anime. Look at this one. This one's also different. The eyes are all wobbly. Look, this is a completely different style. Completely different style too. This is just 2B right here. This is a different style. So that's the thing, is these brush packs have all different styles. And that makes no sense. If someone's selling brush packs and they have a bunch of different styles in there, it's probably AI. Alright, so here's an example of the actual Max Pack, right? Now let's look at the images that come with this. There's this one. Here's is what people normally see when people are looking at brushes. They give you an understanding of what these things look like. Here's another image. There's another one. I wish it had the whole thing, but you could believe that this image and this image were drawn by the same person. Same with this. You could tell it's drawn all by the same person. This guy's face and the first guy's face look a lot alike. Look at that. Another cartoon version of this dude. And those match the other ones. So if the art doesn't match, you probably shouldn't buy it, because there's no way you're creating multiple artworks in different styles to show a brush set off. I'm so sorry. That's not real. Now we're at their little comic creator, which is something that was also stolen from. You see right here, these brushes off to the side, these are stolen. And who are they stolen from? Robert Marzullo. See? Look. These are the same chain links, these are the same scales, same chain link fence, and here they are right here. And what kind of images are in here? Look at this. You could tell this is an AI generated Spider-Man because the lines on his outfit don't match. Who drew that? That's not the same person. An anime girl too? Who's cross-eyed? Another AI generated Batman? These? Something? More images that make totally no sense because they don't follow this person. I wanted to look over a few brushes that I found, well, a few brush packs that I found that were a little bit sus too. But when I was in the middle of searching, I actually found multiple Etsy shops that sell bad brushes or AI generated brushes or stolen brushes. So I'm going to show you those too so you don't freaking buy them. Tiny Jungle Hearts? Don't buy that shit. This person is not real. This person says they're from Tokyo, Japan. Look at all these AI generated images. Look at all this. I also think that they stole Ergo Josh's hand for these brushes right there. I think they stole his hand and put them in all of them because it kind of looks like his hand a little bit to me from his brush packs. I could be wrong, but look at this. This is so muddy and makes no sense whatsoever. And they're just going to show, oh, that's the thing. Look at that. That's the paints to do. I'm going to put that at the end of the video too. That's the paints to do at work. Look, where it doesn't make sense. It's just things being drawn on screen. That's crazy. Look, it doesn't even look like a frog. It's like missing part of its hand. Wow. I didn't think I'd see it in the wild. But yes, don't buy from them. This is their Instagram. I know who they're stealing from. I follow the person that has art just like this. I know that they probably made a Laura and they made images based off this. 100%. Oh, they 100% stole this person's art style. Look at this shit. 34 weeks ago, you created this for the first time. Meet my new leafy friend. Just a reminder to stay green and keep smiling. Shut the fuck up. Look at that. Hot mess. Also, don't buy from this person too. Look at that. AI-generated image. They're just touching it slightly, but they probably stole the brushes from another place. Look at this. Don't buy this shit. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. I know people are buying it. I know they are. How many sales they got? 13,000 sales. Y'all, stop buying this shit. Stop it. You like AI generated content that much? Take a gander with your eyeballs before you buy. Sunset Design UK. This person too. They stole some shit too. Look at this Mid-Journey. This one. This is the Mid-Journey Procreate brush set. All these are probably stolen. 100%. Definitely. We're gonna look at one more. Another one. The Gouache. I don't know how to say it. Look, you can't make me believe that this was done with those brushes. And this person has all this talent. Look at this. This is a hot fucking mess. Hot mess. Makes no sense. So there's this one type of brush set. Well, these two brush sets that people have been stealing and reselling. It is the Ghibli and foliage brush set from Madeline Belloir, and the foliage brush set from Devin Kurtz. Now, if you don't know who Devin Kurtz is, she does a lot of stuff for artists. But we're gonna go over what I think. Okay. Now, right here, she shows the Cozy Brushery shop. Oh well, it's a girl. It's gotta be a girl. Look, see all these brushes here? Look. See these two here? Look right here for a sec. All right. I can't zoom in anymore. Oh, I can. These right here. So these are in the Ghibli brush set and the foliage brush set. All right, here's this. You can see them right here under Plant Maker. Those are the same brushes that are in that. And this is the actual Ghibli inspired brushes for Photoshop and Procreate. We're gonna do a real quick look at what she created with these. Look at this. Look how beautiful these are. So beautiful. I own these. I bought them on another website, but I own these. So beautiful. She knows what she's doing. This makes sense. And look, she's got credentials. She's been around a long time. Like independent artist, traditional painter, brush maker. Like a real person. She's a real person. Look, granted some of these arts are old, but you could tell what's hers. Now here's Devin Kurtz. These are free brushes. These are amazing. I use those for my forest image that I drew on my other channel. So look at this. Here's some of them. You only get to see like 2, but it says do not redistribute or sell these. You can see right here, these are all cute and little and tiny. And look at these little flowers here. And here's some of her other ones. Very beautiful, very beautiful. This person knows what they're doing. Now when we look at the Cozy Brushery asshole, look at this. Muddy, stuff that makes no sense. It looks like it's generated. Look, I bet. Look at that. Speed paint, everyone. Stolen assets. Here's another one. Look at that. Messy. Here's some of the brushes that are included. These are in the foliage brush set. Some of these are. These ones. But these rocks are AI generated. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. Look at this tree. They say they include cloud brushes. Turn your art into a natural masterpiece with this essential brush set, perfect for everything from grassy fields to dramatic skies. It's all there. Turn your canvas into a living landscape. Bullshit. Bullshit. No, they didn't know. There's snow in the water, guys. Now I'm going to go over it one more time for you guys. As a summary, Cozy Brushery, Tiny Jungle Arts, Luna Malar or whatever, and a few others. When you go on Etsy and you decide to buy brushes, please look over the art styles. Please look over if there's a person and if they're actually making consistent works. Sure, they should have some kind of history if they say that they have 20 years of experience. 20 years of experience isn't having 4 images on its Instagram. You need to buy from reputable sources or just look it up for free. There is no reason why you can't find these brushes for free and support those creators if you want to give them money. Because the Cozy Brush is taking advantage of literally everyone, taking advantage of the artists, taking advantage of people who are looking for brushes. A thief. It's a scam. Stop buying from them, okay? Now, as I'm sure you could tell, I'm a little bit sick. Now, I wanted to thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys didn't get scammed by this person. I already knew it was a scam when I saw it the first time 2 years ago. So, what did you guys think? Please comment below if you know any other resources or have seen some of these image-to-image resources before. Now if you feel like supporting the channel, feel free to subscribe to my Patreon. I have a few different tiers. I try to do a daily blog, but I'm sick right now. And I do art critiques if you need some help with that. I also have a Discord if you want to join. On VGen, I'm trying to get verified there. If you could help me with that, I'd really appreciate it. I do $12 line art flats, and I do a $7 world building critique on one thing from your world. I would love to help you out. Love, love, love it. And if you like this video, please subscribe to me. I try to put out videos once a week, sometimes twice a week. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.